Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's second round OSAA state tournament playoff game between the Oregon City Pioneers and the South Salem Saxons. I'm Stuart Herringer.
And I'm Anthony Salisbury.
All right, everyone. So for Oregon City, they've got an overall record of 15-10 and a league record of 5-7. They came into this tournament ranked number 18, and they got the upset over 15th ranked North Medford.
And as for South Salem, their overall record is 22-3. Their league record is 14-0, and they're number 2 in the state right now. And the winner, so if they win this game, they will be heading to face South Eugene or Lake Oswego, which we will find out soon tonight.
The next game will be the quarterfinals played at the Child Center on the 12th. Make sure you stick around for the game. It will get started here in about 5-10 minutes or so.
2020 Oregon School Activities Association's On Point Credit Union Boys State Basketball Championship Tournament, Round 2, the Sweet 16. Tonight's winners will head to the Child Center on the campus of the University of Portland next week as part of the Elite Eight. Tonight, we welcome our guests from the Three Rivers League, the Pioneers of Oregon City High School. The Pioneers come into tonight's game with a 15-10 season record, 5-7 in league play. Your South Salem Saxons of the Mountain Valley Conference come in tonight with a 22-3 season record, 14-0 in conference play. The OSAA requests that you model good sportsmanship by refraining from derogatory cheers, chants, or behavior towards students, coaches, officials, or other spectators. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct relating to race, gender, age, color, national origin, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion will not be tolerated. Such conduct may subject the violator to removal from the event and result in penalties assessed against your school. Any spectator removed from this event may be banned from attending future interscholastic events. Speak out if you see inappropriate behavior by immediately notifying event management staff. The OSAA, Oregon City High School, and South Salem High School are committed to a welcoming environment that promotes fair play and respect for all, and expect the same from each of you here tonight. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Together, we can provide a safe and respectful environment for all. At this time, join us in honoring America. Please stand and remove your caps for our national anthem as performed by the South Salem Chamber Orchestra. Thank you. Now, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First for our guests from Oregon City. The Pioneers are coached by Aaron Newkirk and assisted by Brad Crosby, Colton Sundquist, and Eric Sherwin. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 11, Andre Best. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 13, Lucas Hansen. Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 15, Dalton Welch. Starting at forward, a 6'5 senior, number 20, TJ Warren. And starting at guard, a 6'1 senior, number 22, Jake Gettle. Pioneer captains for tonight's contest are Andre Best, Lucas Hansen, and Jake Gettle. And now the starters for your South Salem Saxons, as announced by head coach Travis Brown. Saxon assistant coaches are James McNally, Jared Jones, and Kyle Atkinson. Starting at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 1, Jared Brewer. guard, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Trey Gomer. Starting forward, a 6'7" junior, number 11, Nick Zero. Starting in guard, a 6'5" senior, number 13, Cole Hardy. And starting in guard, a 6'5" senior, number 22, Saxon captains for tonight's contest are Trey Goldred, Cole Hardy, and Kieran Pruitt. Officials from tonight's game from the Lane County Basketball Official Association: Dick Sohunchik, Ben Brawl, and Mitch Biscay.
All right, everyone, as we get ready to start this game, it is going to be Nick Zuro to tip off against Oregon City's TJ Warren. Warren wins the toss, and Oregon City starts with the ball. Here is Andre Best for the Pioneers. Here's TJ Warren down low, trying to connect, and it's tipped out of bounds off Cole Hardy. Oregon City ball. Inbounded up to Dalton Welch. Andre Best over to Lucas Hansen. No good on the shot there from Jake Gettle, and here come the Saxons with their first possession of the game. Over to Kieran Pruitt. Here's Cole Hardy. Trey Galbraith tries the wide three.
It's good. Galbraith gets the open shot, puts it up, and it rolls.
On the other end of the ball, Morjay Links racked up a foul, and that'll send Oregon City's Dalton Welch to the line to shoot 2. Missed the first one. And he gets second one to drop. Oregon City's first bucket of the game. Here's Cole Hardy in the corner. Finds Kieran Pruitt. Galbraith back to Cole Hardy. Pruitt trying to find Zuro in the post. Finds Trey Galbraith. .640 remain in the first. Saxons still lead by 2. Morjay Link tries a 3. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Lucas Hansen. Here comes Andre Best for Oregon City. Jake Gettle circles back around over to Andre Best. Here's Lucas Hansen. He drives baseline. Back out to Best. Here's Jake Gettle, tipped out by Cole Hardy, loose ball. Gettle recovers. Dalton Welch tries a 3, it's no good. Cole Hardy with the rebound. Here's Trey Galbraith now for the Saxons. Still 3-1. 5:50 remain in the first. Galbraith finds Cole Hardy on the top of the key. Galbraith drives, finds Morjay Link at the bounce pass, and a Morjay Link converts. Great eyes from Galbraith to find a Morjay Link making that backdoor run, and he gets the drop. Saxons go at 5-1. With about 5:25 remaining in the first. Over to Kieran Pruitt for the Saxons. Here's Trey Galbraith with a deep 3. Can't get it to go. Morjay Link goes up with it, and he hits the deck. Morjay Link took a hard fall there, and he'll get subbed out for South Salem's Isaac Gabriel. Five minutes remain in the first. Saxons still lead by 4. Here's Galbraith trying to find Zero in the post. Over to Kieran Pruitt. Pruitt finds Galbraith. Galbraith goes baseline. Gets the wide open reverse. Can't get it to go. Hardy gets offensive rebound. Goes up with it. But it's rebounded by Oregon City's Andre Best. Here's Jake Gettle with the step back jumper. Can't get it to roll. Tipped out off of Oregon City's Dalton Welch. Nick Zero ball. Here's Nick Zero.
4:20 left.
Cole Hardy resets with Trey Galbraith. Galbraith drives down the lane, fakes, trying to dish to Hardy. It's intercepted by Andre Best. And Zero commits the foul. Oregon City making a couple of substitutions with Alex Newkirk and Gibson Payne checking into the game. Back out to Dalton Welch. Here is Andre Best. Best over to Dalton Welch. Best drives. Goes up with these blocked by Hardy, but it's going to be a foul called as well.
Looked clean, but the refs seem to think otherwise.
Andre Best will go to the line to shoot 2. And he gets the first one to drop. And he gets the second one to go. Brings the Pioneers back within 2 with all their buckets coming from free throws. Over to Cole Hardy. Back to Galbraith. Galbraith fakes the 3. Just to Cole Hardy. Hardy steps back. Takes the 3. That one's off the mark. Rebounded up high by Oregon City's Gibson Payne. Here's Alex Newkirk. Finds Jake Gettle. Gettle back to Newkirk. Newkirk pulls up mid-range and gets it to go. We're all square at 5 apiece. 3:05 remain in the first. Cole Hardy over to Nick Zero. Zero fakes the 3. Just at the Galbraith. Galbraith's corner 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Gettle. Andre Best with it now for the Oregon City Pioneers. Here's Dalton Welch. He drives. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Nick Zero. Galbraith over to Cole Hardy. Galbraith fakes the 3. Over to Cole Hardy again. Zero back to Trey Galbraith. He finds Kieran Pruitt back door. Pruitt can get the reverse to go. Rebounded by Dalton Welch. Saxon will press with Kieran Pruitt and Trey Galbraith here. But Andre Best manages to get out of it. 3-pointer no good from Alex Newkirk.
2 minutes left in the first.
There's Jake Gettle out to Newkirk. Newkirk's 3 is no good once again. But Andre Best gets the rebound, and Oregon City resets their offense. Here's Best. Over to Jake Gettle. Jake Gettle drives, loses control, stolen by Nick Zero. Here's Kieran Pruitt for the Saxons. Finds Trey Galbraith. Over to Isaac Gabriel. Galbraith finds Zero down low. Zero drives, goes up with it, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. After that foul from Oregon City's Gibson Payne. Saxons with quite the size advantage tonight. Oregon City doing their best to make up for it, but it's starting to take a toll on their fitness, and they're forced to make some subs here. TJ Warren comes back into the game. And Morjay Link comes back to the game for the Saxons.
Along with Jasper Phipps making his first appearance for tonight. Minute 15 left in the first. Saxons up 2.
Here is Andre Best. Over to Dalton Welch. Oregon City trying to find TJ Warren down low, but a little miscommunication, and it's out of bounds. Saxon ball. Galbraith over to Jasper Phipps. Less than a minute to play in the first. Pruitt tries a deep 3.
Yes, sir! Pruitt from deep.
Following that big 3 from Kieran Pruitt, Oregon City's coach Aaron Newkirk is going to call a timeout for the Pioneers. Saxons lead 5 at the break. Here is Andre Blake for Oregon City. Kicked out to Newkirk. Newkirk's 3 is good.
30 seconds left.
2-point game. Saxons lead.
Saxon trying to get the last possession here.
Pruitt with it now. Less than 15 seconds on the clock. Down to 10 now. Isaac Gabriel to Cole Hardy. 5 seconds on the clock. Morjay Link drives. Goes up with it and converts.
There we go.
And after 1 quarter of play, low scoring, but Saxons still lead by 4, 12-8. Make sure you stick around for the second quarter and the remainder of the game. All right, everyone, as we get ready to start the second quarter, it'll be Saxon ball. They still lead 12-8. Here's Trey Galbraith. Kieran Pruitt, Isaac Gabriel. Saxon doing a good job to keep the ball moving around the arc. Here's Cole Hardy. Switches the floor to Isaac Gabriel. Gabriel spins, and a charge is called on Isaac Gabriel. And it'll be Oregon City ball. Saxon's going to high press here. Let's see if Oregon City can get their way out of it. Here's Newkirk. Over to Lucas Hansen. Newkirk finds Dalton Welch on the backside, and he connects to TJ Warren, who converts the reverse. We've got a 2-point game here in South Salem.
No look pass to Kieran at the 15-footer. No good.
Over to Alex Newkirk. Newkirk from 3, off the mark. And Morjay Link will let that one go out of bounds. Saxon ball. Just under 7 minutes remain in the second. Saxons lead by 2. Pruitt to Galbraith. Here's a Morjay Link. Galbraith finds Morjay Link in the post. Link drives out to Jasper Phipps. Phipps to Hardy. Hardy with a mid-range jumper. He gets it to drop. Hardy finds some space and gets the mid-range jumper to drop there. Here's Andre Best. Can't convert the reverse. Cole Hardy with the rebound. 6:10 remain in the second. Galbraith with the deep 3.
Yes, sir! Galbraith from deep.
Galbraith's fake pass there sells a couple of the Oregon City defenders. He gets himself an open 3. Pruitt hits the deck on the other end and is called for the foul. It'll be Oregon City ball on the baseline to be inbounded by Lucas Hansen. Here's Hansen inbound. Passes into Jake Gettle, and it's stolen by South Salem. Here's Trey Galbraith out to Jasper Phipps. Phipps tries a 3 of his own, but they're going to call a travel on him before the shot. Pioneer ball. Inbounded to Andre Best. Here's Lucas Hansen. Hansen to Dalton Welch. Here's Jake Gettle. Stolen by the Saxons, but it's stolen right back by Jake Gettle. Hansen drives, goes up and gets it to go. 5-point game with just over 5 minutes remaining in the second. Galbraith to Pruitt. Pruitt finds Cole Hardy backdoor, but they can't complete the pass, and it'll be Oregon City ball. Here is Andre Best. Andre Best drives, gets it tipped out by Morjay Link. Pioneer ball on the baseline. Inbounded to Andre Best. He steps back. Can't get the jumper to go. Rebounded by Cole Hardy. Here come the Saxons. Jasper Phipps out to Trey Galbraith. Here's a Morjay Link. Back to Trey Galbraith. Cole Hardy goes up with it. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and puts it right back up and in.
Alley-oop for Hardy. 4:20 left in the first half.
Andre Best steps back. He connects with Lucas Hansen, and Hansen gets the 3 to drop. Loose ball. Cole Hardy recovers, and it's going to be a foul on the play by Andre Best. Saxon ball on the baseline.
4 minutes and 1 second made in the first half.
Oregon City making some substitutions along with South Salem. Nick Zuro coming back into the game for Jasper Phipps. And Gibson Payne coming into the game for the Pioneers. Here's Cole Hardy over to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith loses it. Loose ball. Andre Best recovers, and here comes Oregon City.
These little errors are going to add up for South, and it's going to affect them later in the game when it comes to points. They're going to have to prevent this if they want to come out with the victory tonight.
Over to Lucas Hansen. Hansen, Andre Best. Best drives back out to Hansen. Hansen's got open three. Off the mark. Best gets the rebound. Over to Jake Gettle. Gettle out to Best. Best three is good. We've got a 1-point game here in Salem. .310 remain in the second. Saxons 19, Pioneers 18. Zero spins, fakes, goes up with it, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and gets that one to go. Zero not giving up on the play there, gets his own rebound, and gets a second opportunity to go.
Nice board there by Morjay Link.
Here's Pruitt. Pruitt bounce pass to Galbraith. Galbraith from deep.
Boom! Shakalaka! Galbraith for three.
That big three there by Trey Galbraith puts the Saxons up by 6 with 2:30 remaining in the second. Coming out of the timeout, here is Oregon City's Andre Best to bring the ball to the floor for the Pioneers. Best guarded by Cole Hardy. He drives, goes up with it, and gets the layup to drop. That one puts Oregon City back within 4 with 2:10 remaining in the second. Galbraith to Morjay Link. Pruitt trying to find Zero in the post. Go pass to Hardy. Here's Galbraith, fakes the three. This is the Pruitt. Pruitt with the fadeaway, can't get it to go. Hardy with the rebound, tipped out. Pruitt recovers. Pruitt finds Trey Galbraith. Cole Hardy's able to get Nick Zero in the post, and Zero converts. Great move by Nick Zero to find some space down low and get the bank shot to drop. And on the other end, Jake Gettle shot's no good. Pruitt with the rebound. Galbraith tries another three, can't get it to go. Zero with the rebound, goes up hard, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:05 on the clock in the second.
Fouls are also going to be a key role in tonight's game.
Both teams doing a pretty good job tonight about limiting their fouls. Saxons with only 5 fouls, Pioneers with 4, with just over a minute to play. For the Pioneers, Dalton Welch checks back in along with TJ Warren. Saxons still play with all 5 of their starters. Zero gets second one to go. Saxons lead by 7. Here's Andre Best. Less than a minute to play. Here's Dalton Welch. tipped out by Zero. They're going to call a loose ball foul there on Nick Zero as he reaches to prevent the pass to TJ Warren. Saxon's 6th foul, 1 away from the bonus. Oregon City ball on the baseline. Inbounded to Welch. Tipped out, but Welch recovers. He dishes to Lucas Hansen, and Lucas Hansen converts.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Hardy over to Pruitt. There's Gabrath in the corner. Finds Zero. Zero tries the 3.
There we go. Big man from the coffin corner. It's going to be timeout South Salem after that dagger shot from Nick Zero.
The big 3 from Nick Zero puts the Saxons up by 8 as we near the end of the first half. 19 seconds on the clock when we come out of this timeout. Here is Andre Best. 10 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Best is going to try to get the last shot of the half. Over to Alex Newkirk. Lucas Hansen pulls up and gets it to go right at the buzzer. And after 2 quarters of play, South Salem 30, Oregon City 24. Make sure you stick around for the second half.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome to the second half of basketball at South Salem High School.
Sections lead by 6.
18,000.
Here's Oregon City. Andre Best can convert the putback, and it's rebounded by Cole Hardy. Here come the Saxons with their first possession of the second half. Here's Cole Hardy over to Morje Link. Link to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith finds Cole Hardy in the corner. Hardy with the contested 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Andre Best. Over to Jake Gettle. Here's Best. He drives down the lane and gets the layup to drop. Oregon City's back within 4. 7:15 to play in the third. Galbraith to Nick Zero. Zero out to Galbraith. Galbraith fakes the 3. Dishes to Zero. Zero posts up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hardy. And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Cole Hardy. Pioneer ball, headed back the other way. Here is Dalton Welch to inbound for the Pioneers. Andre Best to Jake Gettle. Jake Gettle drives down the lane, goes up with it, can't get it to go. Tipped up again, rebounded by Nick Zero up high. Pruitt over Cole Hardy. Hardy up to Zero. Zero fakes the 3 and resets with Trey Galbraith. Pruitt drives down the lane, can't get it to go. Morje Link tips it out and is recovered by Oregon City's Andre Best. Best over Dalton Welch. His 3's off the mark, rebounded by Zero. Saxons still lead by 4. 6:10 to play in the third. Here's Cole Hardy. Galbraith over to Morje Link. Link drives, loses control of it, and it'll go out of bounds. Pioneer ball. Andre Best marked tightly by Kieran Pruitt. Barely gets across half there. Pruitt hits the deck hard. Rebounded by Dalton Welch. Out to Best. Best gets the 3 to drop and is able to draw the foul. 1-point game, and he'll head to the line to shoot 1. With a chance to tie it up after trailing since the first bucket of the game. And Best sinks it. We're all square at 30. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the third. Galbraith drives. Over to Cole Hardy. Hardy back to Galbraith. Cole Hardy with it now. For Morje Link. Link to Hardy. Morje Link drives baseline. This is to Pruitt. Pruitt's corner 3.
Yes, sir. Pruitt from deep. That's what South needed to get the ball rolling in the second half, to get that momentum going.
Oregon City's had quite the momentum after that 4-point play from Andre Best, and that 3 from Pruitt's definitely going to slow that down for a while.
You can't let it get into your head, especially in basketball. With the fans and the atmosphere, it's going to affect your play, how you play.
TJ Warren goes up into there, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 4:37 left to play in the third. Saxons lead by 3. Here's TJ Warren at the line for Oregon City. And Warren misses the first one there. And Isaac Gabriel comes into the game for the Saxons. And Alex Newkirk checks into the game for the Pioneers. And Warren's second free throw is no good as well. Here's Galbraith to Morjay Link. Link's able to draw the foul on Andre Best. And it'll be South Salem on the sideline. Saxons with already 3 fouls with over 4:30 remaining in the third. You need to make sure they limit those ones, especially down the stretch, as this game continues to be close.
For sure.
Hardy over to Trey Galbraith.
Nice save there by Zero, so they don't get the over and back. Change possession.
Hardy up to Isaac Gabriel. There's a Morjay Link on the top of the key. Fakes and gets it to go.
There is that momentum, folks.
Great fake by Morjay Link to sell the defender and give himself an open lane to the hoop. Saxons go up 5 with that one. Here's Lucas Hansen. Over to Jake Gettle. It's going to be a foul on Isaac Gabriel. Oregon City ball on the baseline. Saxons' 4th foul of the half already. You make sure they limit those down the stretch. Jake Gettle pulls up. His shot's no good. But another foul call in the play. Isaac Gabriel once again. That'll send Gettle to the line. And South Salem coach Travis Brown gets ready to make a sub, as Isaac Gabriel racks up his 3rd foul of the evening. And he gets the second one to go there. Pioneers back within 3. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remain in the third. Link finds Zero down in the post. Zero goes up with it and banks it in. Great find there by Morjay Link to connect with Nick Zero with some space down low. Get that shot to drop.
The height advantage in this game is going to also play a key role for South.
Andre Best drives. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Dalton Welch. His jumper's no good. Zero with the rebound. 2:50 remain in the third. Saxons lead by 5. Galbraith goes up with it. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Here's Trey Galbraith at the line. Can't get the first one to roll. But he gets second one to drop. Puts the Saxons up by 6. Here's Andre Best. He drives down the lane, goes up with it. Gets it to drop, and gets another and one play. He'll go to the line to shoot 1, following that foul from Trey Galbraith. And he converts the free throw and completes his 3-point play. Oregon City's back within 3. 2:35 to play in the third quarter. Here's Jasper Phipps for the Saxons. Cole Hardy in the corner. Morjay Link out to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith fakes the 3, drives baseline, kicks it out to Zero. Loose ball. Recovered by Alex Newkirk. Over to Lucas Hansen. Hansen resets with Andre Best.
2:05 left in the third quarter.
And Jake Gettle. Gettle from the elbow. Gets it to drop. Oregon City back within 1. Trey Galbraith with it now. Over to Cole Hardy. Jasper Phipps drives down the lane. Goes up with a block. Recovered by Morjay Link. Link finds Hardy. Hardy gets it to go. Great recovery there by Morjay Link to get the steal and connect with an open Cole Hardy, who gets the lay at the drop.
It's going to be timeout South Salem. Minute 28 left in the third quarter. All right, Frankie. All right, everybody. Let's get ready to rumble.
Here's Andre Best with 1:20 on the clock in the third quarter.
Saxons up 3.
Andre Best guarded by Trey Galbraith. Out to Hanson. Hanson gets the 3 to drop.
Tied game.
All square at 40. Galbraith loses control of it. Here's Hanson on the break. Hanson fakes. Finds Best. Oregon City resets. And a foul called on South Salem's Trey Galbraith. Saxon's now in the penalty. That'll send Best to the line to shoot 1-1. 45 seconds on the clock in the third. Best has a chance to put Oregon City up for the first time in this game tonight. Best gets it to go. Oregon City's first lead of the night, 41-40. And the second one rolls around, and it's no good. Morjay Link with the rebound. 40 seconds remaining in the third. So Morjay Link top of the key, up to Trey Galbraith. Zero over to Cole Hardy. Hardy to Zero in the corner. Jasper Phipps back to Cole Hardy. Over to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith's 3. Jasper Phipps tries a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Morjay Link. 8 seconds on the clock in the third. Galbraith finds Link in the corner. 2 seconds on the clock. Link goes up with it. Out of bounds. Oregon City ball. And after 3 quarters of play, Oregon City 41, South Salem 40.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Final quarter of basketball.
Saxons trail 41-40. And the fourth quarter is now underway. Here's Jasper Phipps over to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith to Cole Hardy. Hardy to Jasper Phipps. Pruitt to Hardy. Switches the floor to Galbraith. Galbraith to Phipps. Phipps drives down the lane, goes up with it. Can get it to go, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Saxon's got to make sure they limit their fouls in this fourth quarter. Phipps gets the first one to go. We're all square at 41. And he gets the second one to drop. South Salem back in the lead. Over to Dalton Welch. Welch over to Andre Best. Best to Jake Gettle. Gettle pulls up from the elbow. Off the mark, Zero with the high reaching rebound there. Cole Hardy tries a three.
There we go. Hardy from the coffin corner.
That three sets the Saxons apart by 4 now. After trailing by 1 early in this fourth quarter.
Timeout called by Eric Newick, trying to slow down the momentum here for South.
Pioneers still scoreless in this fourth quarter. Still with 41. All right, everyone, coming out of that timeout, it'll be Andre Best to bring the ball up the floor for the Oregon City Pioneers.
6:45 left on the clock.
Over to Lucas Hansen. Phipps knocks down Newkirk there. And he'll go to the line to shoot. 1-1. Saxon's 8th foul of the second half. Newkirk doesn't get it to go. Tipped out of bounds off of TJ Warren. South Salem ball with 6:37 left to play. They lead by 4. Pruitt back to Trey Galbraith. Hardy to Phipps. Phipps drives out to Cole Hardy. Hardy pulls up mid-range and gets it to go. Big bucket there from Cole Hardy, but the Saxons up by 6. 6 minutes remain in the fourth. On the other end, TJ Warren's fouled going up for the rebound by Nick Zero, and he'll go to the line to shoot. 1-1. Warren can't get that one to roll. Hardy with the rebound. Pioneers still scoreless in this fourth quarter. Galbraith over to Jasper Phipps. .540 remain in the fourth. South Salem 47, Oregon City 41. Galbraith continues to circle around. Finds Pruitt, and he'll go right back to Trey Galbraith.
Trying to run down the clock here.
Here's Nick Zero, over to Cole Hardy.
Thank God there is not a shot clock.
Jasper Phipps finds some space, connects with Cole Hardy in the corner.
There we go! That is Hardy's second three from the Coffin corner tonight.
Big three by Cole Hardy to, a very long two from Cole Hardy
Oh,
to put the Saxons up by 8.
here's Kieran with the mop. D1 commit to Duke.
For his mopping abilities.
I feel like he could go pro if he keeps up the hard work and commitment. Definitely we'll see him out there, possibly at the Blazer games.
Only if there was no one and done rule for college mopping.
Yeah.
Here is TJ Warren at the line for the Pioneers. Completely misses that one there. TJ Warren, the senior, really struggling at the line tonight for Oregon City. And he misses the second one there. Pruitt gets the rebound. 4:50 to play in this game. Saxons lead by 8. Pruitt to Trey Galbraith. Galbraith tries baseline, connects with Link. Link back to Trey Galbraith, and the Saxons continue to run down this clock. It was Kieran Pruitt to Trey Galbraith. Morjay Link with it now.
4:25 left on the clock.
Pruitt drives up to Isaac Gabriel.
South
Cole Hardy.
again running down the clock.
Only 4:10 left to play in the fourth. And Galbraith is fouled there by Alex Newkirk. Oregon City's only their fourth foul of this fourth quarter. It'll be Saxon ball on the sideline. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this game. Here's Trey Galbraith with 4 minutes on the clock. Over to Cole Hardy. Stolen by Andre Best. Here comes Oregon City with 3:50 on the clock. Out to Jake Gettle. Alex Newkirk fakes the three and resets with Andre Best. Here's Lucas Hansen. Back over to Andre Best. Best is fouled on the play by Trey Galbraith. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the Saxons are now at 10 fouls. And in the double bonus. Best sinks the first one. And a make here gives Oregon City a chance to be within 2 possessions of the Saxons. And he gets it to go. 6-point game, 3:30 left to play in the fourth. Galbraith to Isaac Gabriel. Over to Kieran Pruitt. Pruitt finds Trey Galbraith. Galbraith to Kieran Pruitt. Here's a Morjay Link. Back to Pruitt. Pruitt finds Galbraith some space. He drives down the lane. Can't get it to go. Tipped up by Morjay Link. Recovered by Galbraith. And Morjay Link gets him to go. Those are some Showtime Saxons if you ask me.
Great look by Galbraith to convert with Morjay Link down low. 2:56 on the clock. It's going to be timeout Oregon City.
And Oregon City converts another basket on the other end of the play there. Keeping it at a 6-point game. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Here is Trey Galbraith for the Saxons.
2:50 in the ballgame. Saxons lead by 6.
Galbraith over to Kieran Pruitt. Galbraith in the corner, 2:30 left on the clock. Up to Kieran Pruitt, 2:30 left on the clock. And a foul committed by Lucas Hansen. Here's Trey Galbraith. Over to Isaac Gabriel. Isaac Gabriel barely keeps control of it, but he does. And he's fouled on the play. Oregon City's 7th foul, so Isaac Gabriel go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Just over 2:15 on the clock in this 4th quarter. And he gets at the drop and gets himself a chance at another free throw. And a chance to put the Saxons up by 8. With 2:15 remaining in the 4th. And he does. Here's Alex Newkirk. Over to Jake Gettle, who sinks the corner 3 there. And a foul called on the play by Alex Newkirk.
Newkirk has racked up a lot of fouls in this past minute.
And he's just fouled out, and he'll have to get subbed out for TJ Warren as Isaac Gabriel heads right back to the line to shoot 1 and 1. .204 remain in the 4th. Isaac Gabriel sinks his first free throw. And the second has a chance to put the Saxons up by 7. And he gets it to go.
Nick Zuro's going to enter back into the game for South. 2:04 left in the ballgame.
Saxons lead 55-48 over the Oregon City Pioneers. Andre Best drives, goes up with it, and gets it to drop. Here's Kieran Pruitt. And he's fouled on the play. With 1:48 on the clock in the 4th. Pruitt will be shooting 1 and 1 as they lead by 5. And he gets the first one to drop. Gets himself a chance at another. And he gets second one to go. Saxons go up by 7. 1:48 to play. Stolen by Kieran Pruitt. But they're going to call a foul on Pruitt as he reaches in on Jake Gettle.
That aggressiveness is needed at the end of this game.
That'll send Gettle to the line to shoot 2 with 1:37 on the clock.
Coaches aren't happy about this one.
Gettle sinks the first one. Puts Oregon City back within 6. And he gets second one to go. We've got a 5-point game here in South Salem with 1:35 left to play. And Jake Gettle commits a foul on South Salem's Cole Hardy. Hardy will head over to the other free throw to shoot 2. And he gets first one to drop. And he gets second one to go as well. Betts drives, no good. Stolen by Pruitt, and Pruitt's fouled on the play.
Yes, sir.
Saxons lead by 7, 1:22 left. Pruitt will head to the line to shoot 2.
We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's game.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors, the South Salem Athletic Booster Club, and both the boys and girls Saxon basketball teams.
We would not have been able to do this without you.
Pruitt gets first one to go. Puts the Saxons up by 8 as he gets ready to take his second free throw. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dalton Welch. 1:15 left to play. Pioneers trail by 8. Best free throw won't roll, and Nick Zuro is fouled on the play by Oregon City's TJ Warren. And Zuro will head to the line to shoot 2 for the Saxons. Oregon City's only hope at this point is just keep fouling and hope these Saxons miss their free throws, but whether it's Isaac Gabriel, Kieran Pruitt, or Trey Galbraith, they've done quite well to sink their free throws. Zuro can't get that one to roll, but he'll get a chance at another here. He gets second one to go. And a foul called, an offensive foul on Oregon City's Dalton Welch. That'll send Kieran Pruitt to the line to shoot 2. Pruitt will not go to the line, but it'll be Saxon ball on the baseline. Inbounded to Morjay Link, over to Kieran Pruitt. A minute left now as Trey Galbraith is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's fouled there by Dalton Welch. And he sinks the first one. Saxons with a pretty comfortable lead of 10 with exactly a minute to play in this fourth quarter. Gets second one to go, puts the Saxons up by 11. Here's Andre Best for Oregon City. He pulls up from 3, banks it in. And Oregon City calls a timeout following that three-pointer from Andre Best. We've got an 8-point game here in Salem, Oregon.
All right. The time machine says 54.1 seconds remain in the ball game. Saxons up 8. Let's play ball.
Cole Hardy to inbound for the Saxons. And
Yeah.
South Salem immediately calls a timeout as we return from the Oregon City timeout. Three, two, one. Coming out of timeout, here is Cole Hardy for the Saxons. Gets into Trey Galbraith, and Galbraith is fouled instantly by TJ Warren. And Warren's 5th foul. He is fouled out of this game. And Carmen Brown will make his first appearance in the game for the Pioneers. Here is Trey Galbraith at the line for the Saxons. Can't get the first one to roll. But if he makes the second one, it'll put the Saxons up by 9.
Nick Zero back into the game for South.
51.5 seconds remaining in the fourth as Galbraith sinks the second one there. Here's Andre Best. He drives down the lane. Tipped out by Galbraith. Stolen by Morjay Link. And Morjay Link is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Here's a Morjay Link at the line for the Saxons. Gets the first one to drop. Saxons up by 10 now. And he gets the second one to go. Saxon's up by 11. Late here in the fourth quarter. Out to Dalton Welch, and he's fouled going up with it. Fouled by Nick Zuro, and that's Nick Zuro's 5th foul, and he'll be forced to check out of the game for Isaac Gabriel. 34 seconds on the clock. Welch's 2 free throws here. Could get the chance the Pioneers go back within 9, but he missed the first one. But he gets second one to go. Oregon City back within 10. And Trey Galbraith is fouled once again. And he'll go back to the line to shoot 2 once again. 31 seconds to play. And Oregon City making a full substitution here as they send off their seniors in their last high school basketball game, if this result holds for the Saxons. And South Salem getting ready to make their own full substitution, with the exception of Trey Galbraith, who is at the line. And Galbraith thinks second one there. 12-point game. 30 seconds left to play. Over to Zach Winkle. Winkle up to Carmen Brown. Carmen Brown's 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Peyton Kreitzer. Oregon City choosing not to foul anymore, and they'll run on the clock. Kreitzer over to Parker Johnson. Less than 10 seconds left to play. Now 5. And after 4 quarters of play, the South Salem Saxons will advance to the quarterfinals at the Chiles Center to play the winner of South Eugene and Lake Oswego.
With tonight's win, the Saxon boys move on to the Elite 8 at the Chiles Center on the campus of the University of Portland versus the winner of tonight's South Eugene and Lake Oswego matchup. That game will be next Friday.
And the winner
of the other matchup is Lake Oswego. So South Salem will head to the quarterfinals of the state tournament to play Lake Oswego at the Chiles Center on the 12th at 8:15 p.m.
We'd like to thank you all for tuning in to tonight and this entire season. We would not be here without you guys. We appreciate all of you.
We'd like to thank our sponsors once again, South Salem Athletic Boosters and both boys and girls basketball teams. Thank you. I'm Stuart Herringer.
And I'm Anthony Salisbury, and we're
Signing
signing out
for the last time this season.
Goodbye.